Okay, quick little thing. The reason why I wait 5 seconds before talking is because my internet is so slow, so if I talk immediately, it might be, the audio might pick up half the sentence. So, say for example, if I were talking, let's say, I have epilepsy so bad, it is crippling to me. What you would hear is, it is crippling to me. And you would have no idea what I'm talking about. So I wait 5 seconds at least for the audio. Well, I'm trying not to stutter like Biden. Always had speech problems. I basically wait for the audio to come in, so that's why I wait for 5 seconds, just to be sure that the audio is, functioning and all that. Because I can't really do a sound check. Anyways, so pros and cons with this Transformer, Optimus Prime. First off, there's more pros than cons here, and I can't really gripe much about this because of just how small the scale is. But there are just a few cons here. I'm not talking about Decepticons. We'll start off with the gun. Okay, I said on live stream it's fine. Anyways, so there's a tiny little hole here where you can store the gun, obviously. You saw that. But it's just, the width of it is so tiny. Well, the depth, that's it. The depth of it is so tiny. So it can easily fall. Well, not fall, but like break off. Break off is the wrong word as well. And as for it attaching here, this is so tiny. Okay, it's not long enough, nor is this deep enough. And the handle, the exhaust pipes are getting in the way of the handle, as you can see here. So I just have to, it has to be there lightly. I say that as I force it. See the do you see the problem? I forgot it for now. I kind of wish that this was a bit more concealed, but that's not really a con. That's more of a wit. I mean, I guess it's kind of a con, but it's fine. Another thing is Prime's head. Okay, this, like, Prime's head is on a it's on the same type of joint, like, you can't even see. You can see it a bit better here. As you can see, there's like little, I kind of want to say clip, but it's not really a clip. It's basically the same function as, it's pretty much the same deal with the wheels. And when I was transforming it to make a Peekaboo Prime, his head popped off. Luckily, I was able to put his head back on. But still, that's, I don't think that I will do that often or ever again. I don't really know. When I was transforming it, his right hand was pretty stiff. Now, the joints in general are stiff, which is great, so it won't break off easily. But this was just a bit stiff, almost stuck. And as for the wheels, these are great-ish. This one right here and this one right here are kind of hard to, spin, they're kind of stiff. And that's it. I'm serious. Like, that's all the cons. Everything else, it's a pro. I would, if you find this in stores, I would highly, highly recommend getting this. Okay. I also saw a Starscream figure, also Soundwave. There were like a few Soundwave figures. It transformed into a boombox with cassette tape, if you remember what those are. You know, we're kind of going back to G1. And unfortunately, Beast Wars, they're going to transform into animals. I mean, I know we have Grimlock Slag, and I forgot the pterodactyl's name. What was the pterodon? I don't know, those two are so similar. Anyway. Yes, I said the word slag, and I am aware that it's a rude word in Britain, but I'm calling it by its original name. Because I forgot the other name. Anyway. So, yeah, I mean, it's G1. I didn't grow up with G1. I grew up with the Michael Bay movies. But after the Bumblebee movie, I looked into the G1 stuff, and I have to admit, looking at G1, I can't really say that I'm not impressed. I actually like it. And my brother is stirring because I am recording this at like 3. But that's whenever the house is quiet. Anyways, I would recommend getting this or Starscream or any of the figures that are around this scale. Like, this is also made in 2020. I was not aware of that. I looked on the bottom, inside the leg, it said 2020. It was made in Vietnam as well, which is interesting, because most things are made in China nowadays. But yeah, other than that, this is a great, great toy. I'll probably do pros and cons with the microns, I believe they are called. Let me just double check here. Yep, Micron Micromasters. I'll probably do pros and cons with that one as well, if you guys want to see it. You know what, I'll put up a poll on it. Because I know this Transformers. Okay, I'm supposed to be a Thomas / Model Train channel, but excuse me, I am so sorry about that. I have no idea where that came from, but I want to spread out, like, have a variety of content for different people. You know, I don't want to just stick to one thing in particular. In fact, speaking of robots, I built this robot here. It's solar powered. It doesn't really work as well as I hoped, but I mean, kind of works. Anyway, got that years ago. Back to the subject at hand. Yes, my main content will be Thomas and model trains, but I do want to branch out a little bit and have a variety of content for, you know, another audience. So more people on my channel, a bigger community, you know, more friends. And I exclude the toxic people. So, yeah. And I know you guys want the Lego content back, and I'm currently working on a plot for the Adventures episode 5 and the Ninjago Legends episode 2. It's so easy for me to come up with a plot for a show, but not easy to come up with a plot for, well, this. And I plan on doing some more guitar covers. Just kind of go back to the roots of the channel while also being, kind of branching out at the same time. So yeah, that's it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, one more thing. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll discuss it in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and don't forget to hit that bell for, hit the bell for notifications so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video or do another live stream.